Today we're going to be talking about discipline. This is something I believe we all could work on and use. We all have our vices and New Year's coming up. So, discipline is something that will keep us on our path. Uh, Thank you for tuning in again. Welcome to the show.
Stop bullshitting yourself. Stop telling yourself all this shit about why you're not winning in life. Excuses sound best to the person who's making them up. Any person who is determined to do something or wants something to be different, they will make it happen. And if you were really tired of the results you were getting, you change the things you're doing.
Everything around you would change if you changed the things around you. If you can change your mind, your ways of thinking, you can change your bank account. You can change your relationships. You can change your environment. You can change your lifestyle.
You're not just on the receiving end of whatever life decides to dump on you. No, you're the one making the decisions. You decide every day of your life what you're going to allow and what results you're going to get. It's in every.
And I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. And God places you where you're supposed to be in the place and the time where you're supposed to be there. So if we believe that, we have that faith in, we know where we're supposed to be going, or that we have a end goal for, the things that we're going through, it will keep us so focused and it will stay down. And then you'll realize the things that you do, they mean so much more. Every step that you take, it matters. You start believing in yourself and understanding why you're doing what you're doing and why you don't do what you don't do. People, we see a lot of people, they disregard their morals for cash or for whatever. These days is kind of wild, but hey, there's still a lot of true people out there. Welcome to the Magna Podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. We're attracting like-minded people. We're building a tribe. So thanks again for watching. All right, let's get back to the video.
Every small decision you make.
And that's where most people up. They lose the small battles, the death by 1,000 cuts. They miss a workout and then another. They clock out earlier at work. They stop pushing themselves to learn in class. And before you know it, 5 years have gone by. And they're more and more miserable and hate their lives.
So right now you have a chance to never let that happen. Do not allow yourself to slide down that slope of complacency. You've got to hold the line on the seemingly insignificant things, watching yourself, observing how you're handling yourself.
Because the difference between the most successful people in the world and the people who are barely getting by is they have become phenomenal at disciplining themselves on a daily basis, forcing themselves to do things that are hard and don't come easy, holding themselves accountable for the actions they're taking and the effort they're putting in.
Becoming disciplined means creating and sticking to a set of rules or standards, especially when it's easier not to. It's getting up for that run, even when it's raining outside, or continuing to work on your project when you'd rather be lounging on the couch watching TV. It's about making commitments to yourself and then following through with them, no matter what.
Discipline is often misunderstood.
And I'm the type of person that I want to be more disciplined. I definitely have a lot of goals that I want to accomplish. And a lot of time, the only thing stopping you from getting to the place you want to get to is you. It's a lot of time we look at as not free time is actually time we could be using to, better our craft or put a little bit more work into things that we care about. I had a time in my life where I was working out a lot and every little thing mattered. It was a push-up before bed, or if it was, doing some sit-ups, crunches, or anything that didn't seem like it would matter, added to what I had going and pushed me that much closer towards my goal. So I need to get back into that mindset. and do that, put that towards other aspects of life. You know what I mean? I have to uh, capitalize on all the time that we're blessed to have. And, we're in a different era where we actually have so many tools that we have at our disposal. So keep that in mind. All right, let's get back to it.
As a way of restricting freedom, but in reality, it's the exact opposite. It's the key to unlocking your true potential. It frees you from the whims of momentary desires and places you firmly on the path to achieving long-term success and fulfillment.
So you do it when you feel like it, and you do it when you don't feel like it. When you get up and feel refreshed and happy, you do the work. When you get up and feel like you do the work. When you get up and it's cold and dark and miserable and everything's going wrong in your life and your bills are overdue, you do the fucking work. You don't allow any room for negotiation when it comes to the execution of the work that needs to be done. It's an automatic process that you make happen every day of your life. No matter how many issues you're having, no matter how you feel, no matter the weather. Whatever it takes, you just get it fucking done.
A champion doesn't give a about how tired they feel, how sore their body is. They rise to the level of the challenge or opposition. They understand that greatness isn't achieved in moments of comfort and ease, but in the times of struggle and perseverance. Your mindset is what will separate you from everybody else. You think different, you study different, you work different.
Stop having the debate with your lazy side. You know what needs to be done. So cut the crap and get to it. Every time you conquer these tasks, you're not just ticking off a to-do list. You're building a stronger, more disciplined version of yourself.
When others are out there partying and having a good time on the weekends, you're grinding away, focusing on yourself and your ambitions.
It's about an investment. Investing in your future, in your growth, in the person you want to become. Every day spent working on yourself and your goals is a step closer to where you want to be.
While the immediate gratification of going out might feel good, the satisfaction of achieving your goals is far more rewarding and lasting. So you got to stay focused on your path and don't allow anything to pull you off course.
You've got to start small. Pick one area of your life that you want to improve and focus on that. It could be anything from diet and exercise to studying or work habits. Set clear, achievable goals and then break them down into daily tasks. Every day.
A lot of us look for excuses not to accomplish the things that we're capable of too. We're all going through life. Life happens. But at the same time, like they were just saying, it's pushing through those moments towards your goal. Makes it mean that much more once you get there. Like I said, we all go through stuff. We all have things that hold us back. Like my examples are, me going to school and different things like that, and things in my life will happen. Things will get harder to accomplish. And, I've lived through that, but I'm learning now, got to put your head down. And even if you get in an argument with someone you care about or whatever, you still got to put your head in the books and go down and make yourself better with that energy at the end of the day, because you got goals and things that you need to do, and people are going to see the best in you when you put your head down and work like that, instead of unleashing and putting a bad energy out. You're going to take that energy, like I said in the last video, and use it for positive energy. All right, let's get back to it.
Top, make sure you complete these things.
Discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Over time, what once felt like a monumental effort will become second nature.
You'll notice that tough or annoying choices start to feel good. Choosing to get up early, working hard on a tough task, or picking healthy foods, these things start to feel like they make you stronger, not like chores you have to do. You begin to enjoy
21 days builds a habit. 21 days, that's what they say.
these challenges, understanding that every choice is helping you become more disciplined. you'll start to notice changes, not just in the specific area you're focusing on, but in all aspects of your life. Your newfound discipline will spill over, creating a positive domino effect that can lead to incredible transformation.
It's the disciplined ones who achieve true freedom in life. When you're disciplined, you gain control over your time and choices. Instead of being at the mercy of whims or fleeting desires, you make deliberate decisions that align with your long-term objectives. It's that kind of focus and self-control that leads to real accomplishment and fulfillment.
It frees you from the chaos of an unstructured life. It helps you manage your time and energy effectively, allowing you to focus on what's truly important. We're disciplined. You're not constantly reacting to life's distractions, but proactively building the future you want.
I know you just want to get 5 more minutes of sleep, just 5 more minutes. And I'm telling you, no, do not. Those 5 minutes are not worth bowing down to weakness, bowing down to procrastination. Don't do it. Be strong, be powerful, get aggressive. Get up and get up now. This is where you win. This is the first battle of the day. This victory will establish your mindset for the rest of the day. So do not be weak. Do not sleep in. Do not falter.
So easy to put things off.
I know for me, once I give myself an excuse one time, it's so easy to use that excuse over and over to, not go through with something. I don't gotta, it's not gonna matter to no one, or, it's who cares? Nobody's watching, or if I skip a day or whatever like that. But again, I'm going into this new year. I'm cutting all that out. It's going to be, we got work to do, and we got time to use to do it. We only got 24 hours in the day. It's about how you utilize that time and maximize that to be a better person, So no more playing games. You gotta get to it.
So easy to say, you're gonna do it tomorrow. Well, I want you to reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do. Too tired, too hungry, too sore, too hot, too cold, too whatever.
Stop rationalizing. Stop making excuses. Stop telling yourself little watered down assessments of where you're really at. Tell yourself the truth.
Are you making yourself better? Or are you making yourself worse? Are you moving forward or are you moving back? Are you making progress or are you stagnating? Make the decision, yes or no. Are you going to work out today? Yes or no. Are you going to win? Yes or no. Don't allow for any gray area in there. Get rid of the debate. And you know the right decision to make. So go and make it.
Hard work works. And you know what's great about our culture, y'all? The world's lazy. It's a good thing for you and me. Everybody will talk about it, everybody will post about it, but nobody wants to roll up their sleeves and just go get it. And so what that means for me, I don't have to be the most qualified. I don't have to be the most talented. All I got to begin to do is to apply myself, and by default, I'm going to separate myself from the crowd. The difference between people who talk about it.
I'm the type of person that has to be perfect before I put effort into it, or I have to have a perfect plan or whatever. Again, cutting that stuff out, not making no excuses, because all that is an excuse of why I can't do something. That's not a positive way of thinking about it and looking at it. I need to, put my effort out there, just like I'm doing this. Welcome to the Magic Podcast. I'm saying you gotta put it out there, and we're gonna grow together and attract a tribe, attract the people who want to grow with you and help you improve, or you attract people that you can help improve. Either way, we're all growing here.
It's one simple word, application. They hear it, and they don't just hear it, they digest it, and when they digest it, boom, they do something with it. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind. If you set out and you say you're gonna do something, do yourself a favor and don't lie to yourself. Because that is the worst thing that an individual can ever do. You think you lying to your peers. You think you lying to your teacher. You think you lying to your coach. At the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you lying to you. You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for somebody to feel sorry for you. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, it's gonna be difficult, but you can do it.
You'll constantly keep moving. You'll constantly keep getting better so that you are never stuck in one place for the rest of your life. You're gonna find a way.
Wow, wow. Man, I love videos like that. It gets me hyped up. Like makes me wanna, ooh, like get a punching bag or get on that bike and just ride out with some good music. Something like this. I love videos like that. But you see that they use a lot of sports as an example, but this doesn't just uh, count towards sports. This is towards anything. This is studying for school. This is if you got a hobby that you're practicing, you know what I'm saying? Fishing, cooking, anything that you want to try. You got a business that you focused on getting started. Anything that you have a goal or dream, you know, again, like the last video where we're talking about what we're attracting. If you have that, or you're attracting what you're attracting as in mind, then you also need this discipline to set little goals and little steps so that you can reach and attain and hold on to and actually appreciate when you actually get to that uh, dream, to that goal, or you attract the thing that you've been wanting, you know. So yeah, like I said, these videos are great. They get me hyped up every time I watch them. Um, it's an honor to be able to share them. Again, thank you for watching the Magna Podcast. It's your boy Danny Glover. Till next time, y'all take care.